Hi guys, today I'm gonna do a get ready with me video, and pretty much for my makeup anyways, and so far all I did was scrub my face with some apricot scrub, and that is about it. Oh, and I plucked my eyebrows, I don't know, to make them look a little bit better. I know my hair is redonkulous, but it is what it is. This is how you look when you first start out. So here we go. If I forget to mention any makeup that I use, just ask and I will comment below. Thank you so much. So first I'm going to use this BB cream. It's a cheap version that I got from the Dollar Tree, but it works great. It barely gives any pigmentation, so it goes in naturally with my skin tones. It just evens out everything and moisturizes it while you have makeup on, so your skin doesn't dry. So I kind of use my fingers first, and then I will blend it out with a kabuki brush from e.l.f. If I go kind of fast, please forgive me. It's just, I will be shooting 2 videos today, and I'm getting ready for work. I'm sure you know how all that is. So I just kind of blended in it. That's all I did. I'm sure there's better BB creams out there, but for $1 you really can't beat that. So next I'm going to use my Hard Candy Just Face It Hard Candy Featherweight Formula Foundation in the color Medium Tan. You see it? Yes. I love Hard Candy. When I first tried this, I actually bought it in a lot of makeup. A lot, as in bulk. Because I was buying Christmas presents for my family. And I've never tried Hard Candy foundation before, but I fell in love with it. So I ordered more makeup from Hard Candy and asked her to please send me a couple more of them. And she did so kindly. Thank you. I bought them on eBay, so yeah. And again, I'm just going to use my kabuki brush and blend it out. I actually got started using the kabuki brush to blend out my foundation, my concealer, and BB cream because I saw a video with another YouTuber, and she's from Kansas, I think, and she said it works wonders, and it really does. It really does. It's better than just a blender. I mean, you know, a finisher. It's a great blender too. So, she's awesome for that. Thank you for that advice. I'm kind of using 3 mirrors right now. I have one on my wall and then my camera, and then a mini one to look even closer. I'm just kind of putting more foundation under my eyes because women of ethnicity tend to have darker circles and darker skin in areas, and I want more cover up when I put my concealer on. Again, I'm blending with my fingers. You don't have to. Some people don't like it because it adds extra oils to their skin, but I like it. And then the creases. Around the chin. And wherever you have blemishes, kind of even them out a little bit. Okay. I love this stuff. It's my favorite. A little more evened out, just a little bit. And now I'm going to use concealer for my under eyes, my creases, and primer for my eyeshadow. And this is just a concealer I bought offline from an international seller, I think. It's by Sugar Queen, and it's Hide the Blemish Concealer. And it is in number 2. And this is what it looks like. And I've been using it a lot because it works well and it's really smooth. So sometimes you get those concealers that like to ball up for some reason. I don't know. Or they're just too hard to even smooth on your skin. So I put some on my chin, the creases of my cheekies, under my eyes, over my eyes. And that's where I usually put it all the time. And I just blend it out again. This helps from your hands getting all cakey and makeup-y and gross. I finally figured out the zoom on my camera phone, and I'm like, yes, thank you, because I'm always shooting so far away, and I'm trying to figure that out, and I finally did it by accident, how it usually happens. Under your neck. See, much more polished. I am going to add just a little bit more under my eyes, because they tend to be my problem area. Either I don't get enough sleep, or just the color of my skin tends to be different. I'm pretty honey beige, so darker than some folks. Okay, so I got that done, and next I usually do my foundation, or my powder. Most of the time I use Rimmel, because I really love their powders, but, you know, sometimes you just can't afford it, so, I'm using LA Colors, and it doesn't have, the sticker's worn off, because I've used it a bit, so, but it's kind of in a beige or medium tan also. You can tell I've used it quite a bit. And I'm using an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I know it says concealer, but it works great for my pressed powder. And this is the brush. And I got it at Kmart. Yes, Kmart. And I just go over my eyes. I don't use it everywhere because I don't need it everywhere. I tend to focus on my eyes and the creases. And above my eyebrow too, because I get oily there. You can tell there's a big difference after you put all your base on. Okay, now next, to add some color to my skin, or a more defiant color, I am going to use this bronzer that I got off of eBay. I'm a big eBay shopper just because you can buy really expensive items sometimes for a lot less. So I found this NYC Sun and Bronze bronzing powder from the NYC New York Color Collection, and it is in the color Coney Island Glow 708. And this is it. I know it's backwards. And it has, let me see, it has 3 lines of like matte brown, and then there's like 2 lines of shimmery brown, light brown. It adds a glow and a nice bronzer tan to your cheeks, or wherever you use it. So first I do my cheeks. I go up into my hairline, back down into my ear, and then I like to get under the neck. You would do the same if you were contouring as well. And then chin, on the nose, and I like to do a little on my eyes. You can tell it made a big difference. You can see definition in my cheek. Much slimmer look. Okay, and so I'm done with that bronzer, and now I like to add a little shimmer to my cheeks, you know, for that extra little perk. And this is by e.l.f., and everything wore off the top because I've used it so many times, but it's amazing. It was $1 at Dollar Tree, and it gives a really great glow without color, and I love it. It's called Sunkissed, and it's number 241T. Maybe that's the number, I'm not sure, but it's called Sunkissed. You can see it. Yes. It's very mineral, full of minerals. So I add it to my cheeks, on the very top of my apple, on my cheeks, and I go inward. You see that glow right here? Yeah, that is all this e.l.f. product. And then I also go down my nose, my T-line. I don't do it across my forehead because I tend to get oily. And there we go with that. So now I'm defined and shiny. And I kind of like to blend it a little bit too. Okay, let me see if I can move my camera just a little. I'm trying to get out of the light so much so you can see a little bit more, but I don't think it's working so well, is it? That's okay. See my Poe picture? Yeah, I drew that. I love it. Let's see. Next, I like to add a little blush to my cheeks also, just to make it a little bit more natural. And it's the winter time, so a little blush on the cheeks is kind of cute. And I blow it just a little. Just a tiny bit. And now I do my eyebrows before my eyeshadow. I know it's kind of weird, but that's just how I do it. For Christmas I got this eyebrow kit set for my boyfriend, and it came with liners and what else did it come with? Some eyebrow guides and stuff, but I already know how to do my eyebrows basically, so I didn't really need some of this stuff. But it did come with this compact, and it comes with a primer right here, and then these are eyebrow shadows to make your eyebrow fuller. And I love this primer because I've never used primer for my eyebrow before, but it looks really nice and very professional. So I just put my finger in it, and it's a light white shimmer sort of. And it smooths out the eyebrow here, making it nice so you can line it nice. It's all smooth. Okay, and then I take a brown liner and I will line my eyebrows, basically shape them up. Okay, I'm going to have to use my other mirror. Sorry. I was going to try to use the camera, but it wasn't working. So. I'll lightly fill them in. See? Now they have a very defined shape. I know it looks a little bit darker than my face than it should be, but it blends in, and it blends in real nice. See it? You can tell that they're not full because it's not blended in, but they will be. I'm going to kind of hurry so this video isn't so long. Try to hurry. I use this brush by e.l.f. and it's a professional concealer brush, but I don't use it for concealer. It's just too small unless you're doing like underneath your brow or something to make it excuse me, to make your brow more sharper. But I use it for blending the eyebrow pencil. And the primer actually helps you shape your eyebrow too much better. I highly recommend it. The package that it came in the kit was actually from Colorworks set, and I believe he bought it at Walgreens. And it was pretty cheap. I think it was around $5 to $10. Just in case you were wondering. I'm not sure if they have it anymore. Because it was a Christmas thing, so. Okay, now I'm just going to use the brow shadow. Goodness, I can't talk. Brow shadow, and I'm going to use this one. In the top left corner. This kind of just fills it in. It makes the pencil liners stay in place. Gives it a bit more natural look as well. So that is how my brows look. Let's see if I can show you a bit better. Okay. Ta-da! That's the basic. So now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. This is going to be a pretty long video because I'm doing everything except for contouring. I'm not going to do that. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out the color I want to do. Let's see. I think I'm going to stick to a more natural look today just because I'm working today and I don't want to get too crazy because my makeup tends to come off at work because, you know, you get hot or it gets rubbed off or, you know, it's just not one of those dress up kind of deals. So, oh, and for my eyeshadow, I'm just using Color Tattoo. It's by Maybelline and it's one of my favorites. It's in number 35, Breaking Bronze, and it lasts forever and it glides on smoothly and it's so pretty. It gives your eye a natural shimmer, natural looking shimmer. I don't want to tip it over because it's a mineral. It's loose powder, excuse me. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's very pretty. If you like, you know, tan skin and looking nice and tan, this really brings it out in your eyes. Makes it nice. Gives your eyes a light definition. It's really pretty. And sometimes I just wear this. Like, I don't wear any other eyeshadow or anything because I just like the natural look. So sometimes somebody's knocking, so I just do my eyeshadow basically, and then eyeliner, and then mascara, and a lipstick. So this will be the end of my video. Maybe next time I can, you know, start from this point, but if not, I'll be back. If not, this is the end of my video. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. Bye.